hashtag CVV Entertainment. Make sure you check out my website, cvventertainment.com. Today, I am going to show you my specialty barbecue wings. So I've already had the wings here. They're nice and clean. These are the miniature wings, okay? So this is perfect for when you're just having a movie night, or you just want a light snack in between meals. These are absolutely delicious, okay? So I'm going to share with you my recipe. So let me go over what I have here. I have brown sugar, okay? I'm going to use that. I'm also going to use this here. Oh my goodness, this is so good. This is by Grace. It's Jamaican style jerk barbecue sauce, you guys. This is it right here. I'm also going to use regular barbecue sauce. So I have the sweet and tangy honey barbecue sauce because I like my stuff sweet. Of course, I have my staple seasonings, salt. I have the Nature Season by Morton's, which has no MSG. I have garlic powder, onion powder, and I also have accent. Now, your staple seasonings may be different than mine. So, of course, we got to have the ranch and blue cheese, right? You can't go wrong with that, ranch or blue cheese. But of course, we know that's for the end. Now, one thing I do want to say is that me personally, I don't measure anything. I just eyeball it, and that's the way I've been cooking for a long time. But for you, just in case you want to know about the measurements. So right here, I have a 1/4 cup. You can use this 1/4 cup for your brown sugar, okay? So if you want to measure something, use 1/4 cup. Also, I have 1 teaspoon here, okay? So you can kind of use 1 teaspoon. You might want to use a 1/2 teaspoon, depending on the way that you like for your food to taste. But use that for your staple seasonings, okay? And so also for the barbecue sauces, you want to do 1/4 cup, 1/4 cup. So you would do 1/4 cup of the jerk barbecue sauce, and then you also do 1/4 cup of the honey barbecue sauce, or whatever barbecue sauce you would like to do. But for my specialty recipe, I'm using these types of barbecue sauces. So I have everything that I need, and let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and start seasoning my chicken. All right, so again, I don't measure, you guys. So this is the onion powder here. I'm going to go ahead and put some of that on there. Yep, that looks about right. That looks about right. I'm going to go ahead and use some garlic powder now. I'm eyeballing it. That looks about right for me. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and use my Nature Seasoning. All right. Now, I'm not going to use too much because I'm keeping in mind that I'm also going to use my accent and my regular salt. So I don't want to overdo it with the salts. Now, this is just my regular salt. I'm eyeballing it. I'm not going to use a lot. Just a little bit like that. Boom. Perfect. I love it. Love it. Love it. And this, I love accent, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of accent in here. There we go. I'm eyeballing it. Looking about right. Looking about right. Looking about right. Looking about right. Looks great. Now, I'm going to go ahead and add my brown sugar. Okay. So I'm just going to eyeball it because I know how to do this. You know what I'm saying? I know how to do this. But anyways, but like I said, if you want to use the measurements that I gave you at the beginning of this video, go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go ahead and add some brown sugar. And I'm going to keep adding it until I feel like it looks like how I want it. Okay, so I'm almost there. Now you can do as little or as much. I like things sweet. If you like more of the zesty kind of flavor, you may not want to do this. So here's the thing, just adding this brown sugar, it's really almost the same thing as when you go and buy these different types of barbecue sauces. A lot of them have sugar or even brown sugar in there. So let's take a look at that, you guys. How's that? That's looking pretty good, all right? So that looks good. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and mix this up now before. I'm actually going to mix in some of the barbecue sauce now. So I'm going to mix what I have here. Now, I'm being very, very bougie, okay? I'm being very bougie, and I'm doing this with my spoon. I actually have a fork here. You can do it with a fork. But if you really want to get hands-on, you can just do it with your hands, you guys. How about that? Is that, actually, this is more fun, right? Just get dirty with it and have fun. Look at that. Ooh, this is looking so delicious, you guys. Oh, wow. I got to show this to you for real. Oh, my goodness. You have got to see this. The consistency is just perfect. This is exactly what I like. And as you can see, the brown sugar kind of gives a brown tinge to the chicken wings. Yes. Yes. Y-A-A-A-F-F-F. Yes. Okay. So anyways, take a look at that. Can you see that? You see that? Okay, so that's with my seasoning and my brown sugar and my crazy dirty hands that I don't really care. So now I'm going to go ahead and add my jerk barbecue sauce. Again, I'm going to eyeball it. Okay, so let's take a look. Now, I like to add a little bit of this before I put it into the oven because I would like for the barbecue sauce to also bake into the chicken while it's cooking. So what I do a little bit before and I also do a little bit after. All right, so that's what I'm doing now. So yeah, keep in mind this is raw chicken, you guys. I haven't cooked it yet. So here it is here. That looks about right for me. Okay, and so I'm not going to use my hands for this one, you guys. I'm going to be bougie and go ahead and use the spoon or fork. I'm using a spoon. So here we are right here. I'm mixing it all together. And you know what? This is what I like to do. I'm dead serious about this. I can just smell the food and kind of get an idea, do I have the right amount of whatever ingredient. So, oh yeah, this is going to be so good, y'all. This is going to be so good. And it's really simple. So I've already pretty much mixed everything in here. I have all of my ingredients that I want. Take a look. Take a look at that. Now I'm ready to go ahead and put it into my aluminum foil pan. All right, because I'm done. Isn't this quick? But wait till you taste these wings. This is so quick, but this is going to be so freaking delicious. I'm trying to tell you the truth. Now, I have it in here. All right, so it's in there. See that? Yay! Now, this is the part where I'm going to bring in a secret ingredient. Yes, I have a secret ingredient. Now, if you do just what I've shown you here, it's okay. Your wings are going to turn out great. But if you want your wings to be bomb, I mean, like when you have people over at a football party or whatever, or you have your family, you want them to be like, what is this? Well, I have a secret ingredient that I'm going to go ahead and pull out now, but if you want to see what that secret ingredient is, you're going to have to go to my website, cvventertainment.com, and go ahead and check out secret ingredients, okay? I'm going to reveal to you there what's the secret ingredients that I'm using for this. But for now, let's go ahead and get this chicken into the oven. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the aluminum foil on. So I am going to cook this with aluminum foil. I'm going to start off with it covered with aluminum foil, okay? So I'll go ahead and put the aluminum foil on. Now what I like to do, I like to go ahead and punch a couple of holes in it just so that the steam can kind of escape. So that looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and put this in the oven. I'm going to first cook this with the aluminum foil over the container. And then afterwards, I'm going to take the aluminum foil off and let it kind of get really nice and brown to kind of give you that like nice grilled looking look, okay? How does that sound? Looking look. That's a new one, right? To give you that grilled look. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this into the oven. Okay, so I have preheated the oven to 475. I'm going to go ahead and drop it down to 425. And I will cook the chicken on 425. Okay, so the chicken is out of the oven. I've cooked it for 45 minutes at 425. Now what I'm going to do, you see all this extra liquid? I'm going to drain that off, and then I'm going to put on my barbecue sauces again and put it back in the oven. All right, let's go. So now I've added both of my barbecue sauces again, the jerk barbecue sauce and the sweet and tangy honey barbecue sauce. It's over my chicken. I've drained off the extra liquid. Now I do want to say what I like about cooking the chicken in all of that liquid is that it seeps inside of your chicken. But you want to drain it off and then put this barbecue sauce on top. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this into the oven uncovered. There's going to be nothing over it. So it would give it that nice kind of like grilled look. Okay, so let's go ahead and put it in the oven. So the chicken is all done. As you can see, it has this nice barbecue coating on it. It looks so delicious. And let's take a look, okay? Look how tender that is. Do you see how tender? Look at that. I put my fork in there and it's not dry at all. Nice and tender. Let's go ahead and serve this nice and hot. Okay, this looks so delicious. So your barbecue wings are ready, and trust me, these are finger licking good, you guys. Finger licking good. All right, so there's your dipping sauce, your wings. Yay! All right, so we're all finished. Yay! This is so delicious. Look at that. Go ahead and take one, and here's your sauce. So this is how you make my specialty barbecue wings. If you were here right now, you would smell the aroma in the kitchen. So when you cook yours, your kitchen is going to smell so awesome. Make sure that you subscribe. Go check out my website, cvventertainment.com, and don't forget to go and check out that secret ingredient. All right, time to dig in. This is so good, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoy.